going to be. Guys, do people actually speak for like 30 minutes? What do you guys speak about? Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, or what I like to call the thicker side of life. I'm FattFelicia, also known as, or also will be known as FattFelicia. So on that note, we're going to call each other fatties. Deal? Cool. Anyway, so since it's my first video, I am going to be doing an introduction type of vibe, and we're gonna call it Why FattFelicia, because I wanna give you guys some insight on why I decided to call this channel FattFelicia and why I decided to call myself FattFelicia. So before we get to that, a bit of background of who this is. So as I said, I'm FattFelicia Matikane. I'm an 18-year-old girl going on to 19. On the 30th of November, it's my birthday, guys. Present. Anyway, so I am doing my first year and I'm currently in Cape Town. Yeah, I'm currently in Cape Town, but I'm from the Eastern Cape. And I think that's about it. I feel like you guys will find out all of the boring stuff later on because, yeah. Anyway, so I decided to call this channel like FattFelicia simply because the Felicia part, it's my second name. So, yeah. And also because I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl. I'm a fat girl. So, FattFelicia seemed like it was fitting. So, on this channel, I feel like I would be talking about a lot of controversial topics. Oh, by the way, guys, I know what controversial means. Well, I actually had to Google it. So, I'm going to tell you. Controversial, according to Google, controversial means giving rise or likely to give rise to public disagreement. Yeah, so we're going to be talking about all those topics that society refuses to agree upon, like that fat girls can wear crop tops. Like society refuses, as if we're going to go and look for permission from society to wear crop tops. If you feel comfortable, do it. And by the way, all my tops are crop tops. All my jerseys are cropped. All my jerseys are cropped. Like literally, like guys, like literally. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so I feel like I want to speak about the topics that society refuses to speak about or refuses to acknowledge about us. The bigger girls, the thicker girls, the fatter girls. Yeah. Also Google, I went to Google it, guys. Guys, I love Google. Google said a fat person is a person who's bigger than average. I'm bigger than average, so I'm fat. So this is to all the people that who I've been saying to that I'm fat, and they've always been like, no, Gonda, you're not fat. Guys, I'm fat. And by me referring to myself as fat doesn't mean that I'm trying to like degrade myself or society has attached so many negative terms to the word fat. Like growing up, guys, if a person would call me fat, guys, I would defend the living hell out of me, and I would defend myself that guys and but I'm big. So I feel like my aim, even though it's like a huge leap of faith, but I want to start adding more positive connotations to the word fat, because so how do I know that I'm fat? Guys, I know that I'm fat because growing up, I was always the biggest girl out of all my friend groups. Literally out of all my friend groups, I was always the big girl, the tallest girl, like literally every time. I also know that I'm fat because I remember going to shops, going to buy clothes, coming back depressed as hell because I didn't get that top that I wanted because it doesn't sit well. I didn't get that jean that I liked so much because they didn't have a size that fits me. So all those things, I feel like each and every fat girl or each and every big girl has went through. Like, guys, I don't know how many times I was like, yo, that jean is nice. Then I go and the biggest size is like a size 36, 34, and they don't accommodate us. So I know I'm fat because I was always big and I was always bigger than the jeans that were made or the jeans that were made available. So that's how I know I was fat. Also because, guys, I only own two like denim skirts. And I think I got it like the second one. I think I got it like 2 months ago. I also know I'm fat because that is the first denim skirt that I got into the shop. I fell in love with, and I got in a size, guys. I don't know how many guys, I've loved denim skirts for like forever, and I never had a size, guys. Like it was non-existent. There will be like a size 38, and the problem with denim skirts is that like they are built straight. So a size 38 is not gonna fit me because I'm not straight. Like I've never met a fat person or a bigger person who is like built straight, so it never fit me. That skirt, guys, was my first ever that I got into the shop and I was like, I want that, and I got a size. How crazy is that? And but I haven't always been accommodated when it comes to clothes or certain types of clothes. I remember there was this one time. So we have like a friend. I had a friend when I was still living in Delft, and she had like a pool. And like when it's like hot, like her mom would like fill up the pool and we would all swim. And she would like sometimes give us like her bathing suits and stuff. So as I said, I was always the bigger girl. So it would fit, but not really, but it would fit. So I remember this one time we were coming from the shop, so we were running back to her place because we were swimming there. And this one guy I don't remember like the exact words, but this one guy made a comment about my weight and me being in a bathing suit. I mean, like all my friends, we were in bathing suits and panties and whatever because we were very young at that time. But he decided to make a comment about me, my weight, and me being in a bathing suit, running outside from the shop to the house with only a bathing suit on. So I'm fat because society always said that there are certain clothes that I in this body cannot wear because it doesn't look good on me, or it's too provocative. What's the word? Provocative. Yeah, I know English, guys. So basically, I feel like all those things, I'd be lying if I said that I always felt comfortable with referring to myself as fat. I would be like that would be like the biggest lie of the year. But it's just that I've gotten to a place in my life where I'm like, we are going to wear those crop tops, and if the belly shows and if my big belly shows, then it's fine as long as I'm comfortable. And that's one thing about me. I like seeing other fat girls rocking their outfits with so much confidence and with so much stretch marks I'm showing. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So I'm at that point in my life where I'm okay with dressing however I like. I'm not gonna dress the way society seems fit. I'm not gonna cover myself up. If I wanna show my belly, guys, you guys are gonna see this. You guys are gonna see this. So I feel like that is the aim of this channel, to speak about controversial topics when it comes to thick girls, fat girls, big girls. What else is there? All those girls, yeah. And not only like speak about just like the controversial topics, but I want to speak about my personal journey as a big girl and the things that I've went through, the things that I've grown to realize, the things that I had to learn along the way, the my journey of me finding a way to love myself. I don't think like that was hard for me. I don't know. I don't believe I have my moments where I'm insecure about my body. I have my moments where I'm insecure about myself, but I don't think there has ever been a time where I had like a low self-esteem. Let's say like I had a low self-esteem. No, I don't. No, no. My confidence has grown. Yeah, it's grown, but I don't think there was ever a time where I was like unable to do things or refuse to do things simply because of my weight. I don't think like I've ever been there. So I want to tell my story. I want to use this platform to tell my story as a big girl, to inspire, because even though that I played sports, it's hard to believe. I played sport, guys. I was an athlete. I know how to throw that javelin and discus and shot put. I know. I even know how to run. I might not be the fastest person, but I know how to run. So I feel like I want to use this channel to inspire young girls and also make young girls aware of the fact that just because you're fat doesn't mean you are unable to do other things. There are things that, and there was actually this one girl in my school. She was bigger than other athletes. Like she was bigger, but could she sprint? Like she was actually one of our sprinters. Like she ran, and she was relatively bigger than like the normal or expected athletes. So I feel like I want to make sure that other young girls know that as a big person, if you want to be an athlete, do it. Just because, and don't allow people to make you feel uncomfortable when you're wearing that school gear and you're wearing those shorts and those school vests and you are running there or you are throwing there or you are doing whatever. Don't allow people to stop you to stop you from doing the things you love because they're gonna say something. Because the funny thing about people is people will always speak. Like people sizohlala sithetha, guys, whether you are doing good. Because another thing is, as a fat girl, if you're not doing anything like in school or wherever, you just there. Let's talk about school. You're just there for the academics. You're not participating in anything. People are gonna be like, no wonder Konda is that fat because she doesn't want to do anything. You see, they're gonna speak. But also when I participate in sport, people are still gonna be like, but she's too fat to be doing that. You see, so I feel like what I'm trying to say is that don't base your hobbies, don't base the things you love, or don't base your happiness based on what other people say. It doesn't work like that. I know I'm only an 18-year-old girl and have like a lot to learn. Like, I don't know it all, but I feel like with the experience that I've had throughout my 18 years of life, I feel like there is a lot of things that I want to share with other young girls. I want us to speak about. There are conversations that I feel like, because I feel like with some girls, all it takes or all is needed for them to get out of that comfort zone is for somebody to actually speak to them, for somebody to actually inspire them, or somebody to actually have a conversation that sparks that light within them, that flame that wants to do something. Like, it doesn't, I mean, like, I did sports, so I'm going to speak about sport, but it doesn't have to be about sport. You can do anything, because some people don't even like do any, like, literally they don't do anything because they don't want to have eyes on them, because they're scared that if I stand in front of the school hall, if I stand in front of wherever, and the attention is on me, people are going to say like negative things about me. But even when you're sitting in the back seat of the bus, in the back seat of the school hall or wherever, people are still going to speak. So rather than allowing people to speak upon your life or speak negative things about you while you are sitting down, containing yourself in a shell, doing nothing about your life, rather allow them to speak, let them speak, but you are still doing you, and you are doing what is best for you and what you love. So, because I feel like it's very sad that we restrict ourselves because we're trying to accommodate society. But even when we are restricting ourselves, and society can see that, okay, Ghana is restricting, guys, Ghana is restricting herself, Ghana is containing herself, Ghana kept herself in a shell because I'm trying to accommodate us, but we're still gonna make Ghana uncomfortable. We're still gonna speak things about Ghana that are going to put her back like further into her shell. So it's very sad that I restrict myself trying to accommodate society that still doesn't accommodate me even when I'm trying to restrict myself. So do you. So that is why I'm calling this channel FattFelicia, because we are going to speak about this Felicia, her fat journey, and the things that I feel like another young girl who is fat, or not necessarily fat, but things that I feel like there's a young girl out there who wishes that somebody could speak or could spark a conversation about a certain thing just so that they can also feel comfortable in their own skin, just so they can also feel like I'm not alone. So I feel like I will be speaking about those topics while including my journey, my personal experience, and how I generally view things and how I generally see things. So yeah, guys. Also I posted like a sticker on Instagram, and I was like, what do you guys expect from the channel? And people are like, vlogs, story times. The thing is, guys, my life is not that interesting. So story time. We'll see. But with regards to vlogs, I might have like a few vlogs. Just expect to see Ukonda doing Ukonda the way Ukonda does Ukonda. You see, I don't want to like filter myself or try to be somebody that I'm not for subscribers or for views. By the way, guys, I forgot to say, don't forget don't forget to, if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I've seen it. Yeah, like I don't want to alter myself because I want more subscribers. I feel like the message that I'm trying to bring across is going to reach the people that it's meant for, and it's not going to reach those it's not meant for. So we'll just see like how everything goes. But the channel is called FattFelicia because your girl is fat. Her name is Felicia, and I'm just trying to bring some positive light to my fellow thick girls out there, because guys, gaining confidence or trying to gain confidence in yourself in a place where people don't really see you fitting or deserving of having a voice. Because like some people, I'm sure like some people don't think like fat people have a place in the world because we're unhealthy, you see. So I want to bring like that positive light. And yes, guys, expect to see me. I think I'm gonna play games because, guys, I love playing games. So I think there's gonna be the one that you meet today, the one who speaks a lot. Yeah, there's gonna be me, and there's gonna be games, guys. I just hope you guys will enjoy the journey that I am about to take you on, and I just hope you guys will like what you see and join me in the journey where I am attaching positive connotations to the word fat. And but another thing is that even though that I call myself fat, it's okay for people to call me fat. I'm okay with it. But another thing that we have to be mindful about is that we are not all in the same like space or the same place in life. Some people are still uncomfortable about being called fat. So simply because FattFelicia Matikane said you can call her fat, guys, please be respectful and be mindful that some people are not there yet. So it's a journey, and in life we are not in the same like place, as I said. So don't be going around calling people fat because Ukonda said you can call her fat. I'm okay with it because I've learned to love that part of my life, because I feel like the word fat is in a way part of my identity, because when a person is describing me or whatever, they're gonna be like, "Hi, man, Konda, that fat girl, you see." So I'm fine with it, but please don't like use it, especially to people who are uncomfortable about it. Allow each and every person to walk, and allow people the time to get to certain areas or certain places in their own pace. Don't go around forcing people by, "Yeah, you are fat." No, guys, that's not okay. That's not okay. But anyway, thank you guys for making it this far to the video. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, comment. It sounds so weird saying that, but yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in for more me and more of my journey. Bye.